Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony at Signs, Sights, Sounds Traveling the World, overcoming fears, discovering who I'm meant to be, and challenging you as you join me on this adventure of a lifetime. If you are into fun, unfiltered, positive vibes from a guy who's dyslexic with ADD and crazy in all the best ways, stick around to the end because this channel's for you. Today, we're in Rome. I stayed at the Regency overnight, so we are first thing in the morning going to the Colosseum in Palatine Hill. One of the coolest things about being in Rome is the fact that there are ruins everywhere. The history is so rich. It's so rich. It's still one of my favorite cities in the world.
Open your eyes and look around. So many new things to be found.
All right, so something really cool about Rome you may not have known is that all of Rome was covered in either marble or plaster. And so it was very gorgeously ornate, a lot of fine detail. And you can tell when there's these little squares in the brick that it held wood to like hold the marble up. So that's a little known fact.
And take another look and you'll find a better place to land.
Think about this. Colosseum, the floor has something like 30 or 80 trap doors on it to shoot lions up and people and bring things down. These weren't just like a little door that opened, like they were elevator doors all on that floor. And yet at the same time, they would fill this with water to do ship battles. That's the majority of gladiator battles were not to the death. It was a business. Think of it like a sports team. They would own their gladiator. If you paid, a significant amount of money for something, you don't want it killed right away. It's not good for business, right? The games mostly were to buy votes. Okay, it was a way of throwing parties sponsored by various dignitaries where they would end up, essentially buying votes, distracting people from the realities of the harshness of what was going on in the world, the taxation, all that sort of stuff. And also there were female gladiators. In Rome, they did not see male, female, anything like that when it came to royalty and with the gladiators. We gotta go. Guided tour is over, so now we are in the wild.
This is how you make me feel. This is how you make me feel.
When in Rome, what do? You eat gelato, mofo. That's what you do. So we're gonna go to my favorite gelato place. Now here's the catch with them. Some days they don't have it, and they've been doing it so long, they really just seem to not give a shit. For the best adventures around the world, turn on your notifications. Signs, Sights, Sounds, baby. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Grazie. Look at this, guys. Right here. You know what I got? I got heaven in a cup. Oh my God. Oh my. Now, here's the way that it works here at Cafe Dal 1899. If you want to sit down, it's a larger serving, but it becomes like 750 or 850 euros. And to go, this is 350, and then there's a large for 550. I don't understand when people say like it costs so much to travel. Now, also, this street is really special to me because right around this corner here is a leather shop. If y'all ever see me rocking my man satchel, I got it there along with a couple belts. Super high quality, super high quality. My leather spot right here. And so guys, whether it's bags, belts, they got jackets. God, it smells great in here. I've never even made it back this far. They got shoes, almost look like Allen Edmonds. And look at all these bags. This is where you want to come, in my humble opinion. I've had stuff for a couple of years. Just come here. Awesome spot. Affordable, high quality. Leathers shops. All right, so now we're gonna go to Piaza Neoni. This is one of my favorite piazzas. I just don't hear people really talk about it much. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite streets in all of Rome. Okay, y'all, G-Rough is where you can start or finish if you want. This is a very high-end boutique hotel. Inside, though, they have a lounge and a bar, which is how I found this. And it will get popping from time to time, but check out the vibe here. This is just awesome. This is open to the public. And so you can come have phenomenal cocktails in a very chic, modern, Euro-modern vibe. Highly, highly recommend. And then you simply come out into Via di South Pentavio and the square, and you head that way. And you just walk and eat, and people watch and shop and enjoy. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube for all the latest in travels. So, appreciate you. Love and appreciate the support. We are at the terminal in Roma. Something that may not know. For me personally, my experience in most cities is that taxis are big scams nowadays where, it's shitty service, smelly cars, they're overpriced, they tell you one price, they give you another, all that sort of stuff. In Rome, the taxis actually, I find them to be just as efficient, if not more so. This trip in particular, the two taxis I took were better than Uber drivers, almost all Uber or Lyft drivers I've had. What they charged me ended up being less than what was on the Uber app. So just a little travel tip. When in Rome, I just ordered a piece of pizza and wine, and I thought she was saying, like, do you want a small pour or a big pour? I said big. 16 euros for this and the pizza. When in Rome. Much like an airplane, things are getting packed up. So this train actually goes all the way to Milan. Just the first stop is mine.
Oh, we brought wine too?
Yes. We're here. Made it. Had an amazing ride with a couple from the cruise. Check out the little video where she recommends some a place to eat. We're gonna explore the town of this. This has been just over 24 hours since we were on this platform, catching the bus to catch the train to Pisa. There's so much that can happen when we let go. I want, for context, to remember that this trip I did not plan. I didn't know what I was doing other than, hey, let's probably go to Pisa, probably. And maybe we get off before we get there. And what a gorgeous time. What a gorgeous time. Now, we got maybe an hour or so before heading back to the port. And in doing so, we're gonna just check out a little of this town.
Say it right.
Civitavecchia. Civitavecchia. Forgive me. You've seen the sign. You know the sign. So we're gonna just check out a little of the beach. Maybe there's some food, maybe there's not. I want you to see though, port for Rome, because why not, right? We're here, let's see it. And it's right on the water, gorgeous. And what a beautiful day. So let's do it. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Nature is the ultimate elixir. Alright, y'all, if I had more time, I'm definitely checking this spot out. It's packed, it's got great music, great solid vibes. So instead, we're gonna go eat. All aboard is 5:30, not 5. So the last shuttle is supposed to be at 5. That means we got around 90 minutes. We just got an extra half hour. So we going to eat. We're going to get some good food. Good food right now. Okay, we are headed to My Lord restaurant, and it brought me to this Ristorante Pizzeria. However, My Lord, you actually come around the corner here past this church, and it's down here, all right? Let's see if it's worth it. We're gonna find out though. I have a feeling being a block off like this, my theory is you can serve shitty food with a great view. You gotta serve great food with this view. That's my Okay, I ordered the Italian charcuterie board, which looks amazing. It's got samplings of all type of Italian meats, cheeses. I had some appetizers. Now, what my server did for me is she said that it was big enough for 2 people, so she was going to just make a half size for me. It was 34 euros for the full size, so that makes sense that it's meant to be shared. And then I also ordered an Aperol Spritz. Oh my word. This is for one? Holy shiitake mushrooms. Oh, this, all right. I don't know what this is. This turkey? What is that? I think that's almost like roast beef. It doesn't look like it at all. This is a very mild, creamy, softer. See how it's a soft white cheese. So savory. Find me a place in the States that serves you this for 20 bucks or 22 bucks. Thinking mozzarella stick, but look how thick that is. That's like dough with the thought of mozzarella. Now look at that. Look how thin that is. I'm hoping it has a little kick. I do not know how to gracefully eat skewers. Now, we have not had any of this yet. Carbonara, little red sauce, heavy on the, oh God. Oh shit. On my nose. You see it? Fucking tapped out. I'm tapped out. This is, oh my God. This is a hidden gem. I'm not so sure it's hidden. I know it's a gem. Come to My Lord, support them. They are amazing. You will thank me later. Drop a comment when you come here. Peace. And we're here, baby. We are here. We got 15 minutes to go through security. All right, cameras off. 5:23 p.m. Back on the boat. Yeah, baby. Squeezing the juice out. What an outstanding day. So in Rome, 500 new passengers joined, and you can kind of tell as they're walking around with like notebooks and, you know, newbie vibes versus like 3 months of living on this boat. And I'm excited for the new energy. A lot of the time, you know, we'll want to shit on change. Bring the new energy on. Ooh, also let me in my room. There we go. Oh, we're home. We're home. We're home. Yeah! Heaven of a 2 days. Let's go! If you don't hit that subscribe, you're a freaking moron. I'm just saying that. Follow, subscribe. Y'all, we got an adventure of a lifetime. If you're just seeing this channel, you gotta check out all the back catalog because this is the adventure of a lifetime. Start now. Yeah!